Hi everyone, it's Cheryl from the Lifestyle Digs coming to you from my living room again. You see I have these lovely sheets over my couch to protect it from dog hair, so I hope. I'm here to talk today about BCAA. That's the British Columbia Automobile Association. It's very similar to the AAA in the States, and also CAA, which is Canada Automobile Association. British Columbia just chose to make it a little bit more interactive with, BCAA. We get these little cards that we can use, and they're good. They're interchangeable with the AAA. We can go anywhere that you get a AAA discount, and we can also use our card to get a discount. I showed my card when I was at in Bend, Oregon. I got like 10% discount when I went to the High Desert Museum there. Anyway, the main reason I've had this card since 1982. It says right on it, I've been a member since 1982. So every time I go into a BCA office, they say to me, hey, wow, they tell me how many more years until it's going to be 50 years that I've been a member, and then I'll get a free membership. I actually have the BCAA Plus, and the Plus gets me a little bit more action because I have a motorcycle that, just in case the motorcycle ever needs to be towed. So far, so good. I haven't needed to call BCA on the motorcycle, but I've got that little bit of extra coverage. So mainly I use my card here when I go fill up with gas at the Husky gas stations because we get points, and with those points I can use it to get dollars off my next year's membership. So yesterday I was at the Husky over in Langley, and that's where I go quite often. I'm usually there at least a couple of times a month to fill up and to put your your debit, your credit card in, and then after you've keyed in your PIN number and everything, it asks you for your BCA card. And when I put it in, it kept saying swipe failed. I tried 8 times. Swipe failed. So to hell with it, I canceled my transaction. I went inside the store to ask what's going on. They got one guy working in the store, one guy. He's got a very irate customer in front of him who's just bitching at him, just complaining and bitching and bitching. And the guy says, well, I'm sorry. We put in a work order 2 weeks ago. And then I realized that the guy's flashing around his BCA card. So obviously he's complaining also that the BCA card isn't working. And right now, BCA sends out an email a couple weeks ago saying that there's either double or triple points when you go fuel up at Husky. So I haven't been able to do that because the card doesn't work, and it really annoys me. I spent $47 in gas yesterday, and I wasn't able to get any points on my BCA card. And, I called BCA. I'm sorry, I didn't call. I sent them a message on the computer, and they don't care. Really. This sucks to be you, Cheryl. Anyway, BCA, in addition to automobile membership, you would use it for towing or if you needed to get your car jump started. And I also go in and I get maps from time to time. I was down in Oregon not so long ago, so I went in and got myself a Washington and Oregon map. But I also try to get insurance. I've been trying to get insurance from BCA since the 1980s. I've never been able to get insurance there. And when I went in at the end of May, I went into saw a lady in the insurance. I got a quote for travel insurance for an annual, year-round travel insurance, and she gave it to me. I was also getting a couple other quotes. Later on, when I got home, I thought, well, BCA's got a good rate, and I have a membership card with them. So yeah, I'll go ahead and make the call. The phone number was on the quote. I called. I'm on, like a voicemail system. I'm waiting. My cell phone. I don't use my phone a lot. So, but that's the only phone I have. I don't have a landline where I live anymore, and I get free evenings and weekends, and during the day I have a limited number of minutes during the day, so during weekdays. So at 10 minutes of being on hold with BCA, I hung up. Why should I sit and use up my minutes waiting on hold because like I say, I only get a limited amount of minutes. I want to use them to actually be talking to a real person. So once again, BCAA loses out on an insurance sale with me, and I went to one of the competitors, Capri Insurance. I've dealt with Capri a lot over the years. All the times that I couldn't get insurance with BCAA, I always went with Capri Insurance. So they've got my travel insurance again. They actually had my travel insurance for quite a number of years. So they've got it again. Sucks to be you, BCAA. But anyway, today's rant was just about the BCAA card. Was unable to use it at the Husky station in Langley yesterday. I was unable to get my points. Furthermore, I was unable to get the double or triple points. BCAA does not care, and so just sending a shout out to BCAA. Cheryl from the Lifestyle Digs thinks you suck, BCAA. And so I don't know who has the bigger problem here, if it's Husky that screwed up and their pumps can't take it, or there's something going on with BCAA, and I don't know where the communication breakdown is. Husky's pointing the finger at BCAA. I'm sure BCAA will point the finger back at Husky, but either way, I didn't get any points yesterday, and I just feel like I got ripped off. Why did I even bother wasting my time going to Husky if that wasn't going to work? I could have gone across the street to Esso. I could have gone, down the highway to Super Save Gas. But I'm faithful to Husky because I can get the BCAA points. And yesterday, both BCAA and Husky let me down, and neither one of them cares. So there you have it. It's Cheryl from the Lifestyle Dig saying, thanks for listening to today's rant.